couple models. I done fucked a couple dots. Look from the surf button.
We gon' shot. We gon' shot. We gon' shot. Damn.
And if you talking about colors, all I got perk. The last girl I dated, that bitch got hurt. Put that on something, nigga, that's on my turf. Riding in the whip, riding in the whip. And if she ain't fucking, then she flying off a cliff.
Session. It's my last heavy bench session. Since we hit a single about 300, this will be the heaviest I've gone this whole prep. I'm in a decent amount of pain. My body's pretty beat. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna push this 3. I'm gonna push it like an opener. And you know, sometimes it's hard to get through these sessions where it's just like, man, you know, you're trying to work the affected area. You're trying. You gotta push through it. And I had somebody just tag me on Instagram. I don't normally check my phone much, but I was changing stations. Somebody tagged me on Instagram. And it's a list of like top women overall rankings. Number 6. Man, if that's not all the motivation you need, dude. Number 6. That's not number 1. Gotta go.
On country cane, get shit on like a Florida game. If you spill something on me, I would get a stain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck a nigga, bitch, wanna ooh, pass to the gang, nigga, that's how they ooh. Ride around town in all white cool. Gang of bad bitches, go nigga like shit. Use my polos, I'm buying coops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ride up, back, right, deep, bass, big, 1, 6, cars, yeah, 2, rich, clean, six, lean, fancy, real, nigga, new whip like it's sealed, sis. Down here it's all real, sis. Your daughter, my girl, bitch. The belly getting bigger. My bitch, some ice in my trigger. Chop start singing like a trigger. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, late night, I'm out with your bitch. Someone took a pill. Oh, what that is up on my wrist? That's a whole bread. Oops.
in his glow. Bust off like a Smith and Wesson, welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna fuck me cause a nigga wear gold. I came up and made it happen, I was trapping by the stove. Big door beside this back in case this nigga want smoke. Do me dirty, I'ma find you later, ass out on the flow. 19 with a bag, I got rich by myself. Rather do this shit alone, I wasn't asking for no help. If you asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, so we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was selling coke out my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no help. I ain't talking to no cops and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killers, but don't push me, fingers searching on that pole. Niggas plotting on my come up, God, do I stay in my nose? Long nights I sold drugs just to hit the studio. Now me and Stacy shrimping shot.
I'll never post this footage or let anybody ever see it, but just in case I decide to be soft. I'm just in a lot of pain. And it just sucks, I mean, no matter how much it balls up, it's still there, no matter how much I do. The mobility, the recovery work, it's still there. It just makes me mad. It just makes me mad because I hate stuff that I can't like be in control of and fix. Keep going. We are 10 days out. We are 10 days out from RPS bragging rights, meet that I'll be competing in, and I'll be putting up the biggest total that I've put up to date. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. You know, and I've had some challenging past couple of days. I've had some challenging workouts. You know, pain is definitely a factor, but I posted something this morning. Just really, you know, sometimes the things I post, it's not always for you guys. Sometimes it's for me too, you know. And I think we forget that, and I think I forget that sometimes too. That like, all the while I'm leading the pack, and I'm trying to lead by example. But I also want to, you know, make sure you guys know that I am still human. There is a human side to me, believe it or not. And sometimes I have bad days. Sometimes, you know, yesterday I was benching and I let pain get the best of me. I let pain turn me into a little bit of a different person. You know, I got upset, I got really frustrated, and, you know, it just, you know, your energy that you give off, that's the kind of day that you're gonna have, you know. So I just gotta make sure that I'm giving off the right energy. I'm putting forth that positive energy. But sometimes I have bad days too, you know. So I just made sure that I woke up this morning, I woke up better, and I woke up ready to go and ready to attack. Because, you know, if I'm in pain, if there's an issue, it's up to me to address it. And so I'm 10 days out, and my biggest thing is I've done all the work up until now. I've done all the work. The strength is there. I just have to recover. I just have to recover enough so that my body can display the strength that I've built. It's not gonna be a matter of, you know, pushing hard or anything like that, because that's already done. I'm past that. I've already put in that work. I've already put in that stress. Now it's just, I've got to make it until the meet, and I have to recover as well as I can. That's the main game. Is like, sometimes we don't see that. All we see is the training. But then in order to produce that, we really have to make sure that we're able to recover. Because you can train hard, but if you can't recover from it, then you're never gonna be able to display it. So I'm really focusing on my recovery, so that way I'm in the position that I need to be. I'm in the position that I need to be to do what I've gotta do. Because this is the first meet that I've done really in a while, that really, it's been about me. You know, competing at the Open, you're competing against the best in the world. So sometimes, you know, based on the numbers and what's going on, and if I, you know, want to take it all, or if I want to do X, Y, Z, the numbers are dependent on what I'm gonna have to hit. This, I just have to hit what I have to hit, and I'm just ready to do what I'm capable of doing. So I'm really excited for that. Just keeping this on straight, that's 90% of the battle, especially leading in. You know, I want to say thank you to my coach Trevor, because yesterday when I was having a rough day mentally, I really, you know, reached out, and he told me to calm it down, you know. And that's really all you need sometimes from a coach. Sometimes it's not even all just about the technical, the cues, which is, you know, very important, but sometimes you just need someone to reel you back in and say, hey, you know, Stacy, the work's already done, chill out. So don't really underestimate the importance of having a coach. Sometimes just to let you know that you're on track, because we are our biggest enemy in the terms of that, because you're going to be the hardest on yourself. I expect nothing but excellence. I expect nothing but perfect. I halfway expect to get under 315 on a bench press, and just for it to move like an opener. And the fact of the matter is, 350 pounds is 315 pounds, and I'm strong, and I'm strong enough to do it and more. That's still a lot of weight, you know. And so sometimes it's going to require effort. It's going to require effort, maybe not even so much physical effort, but it's going to require mental effort, because that weight doesn't care about your feelings. You better not care anything about it, or get any kind of emotional attachment to any kind of numbers, because there is no reason to. There's no emotional attachment. The only emotional attachment you should have is just to the process and to getting stronger. Be attached to that. Be emotional to that, because that is, in the long term, going to be what's most important. Because, you know, you don't really even have to hit numbers in the gym to know that you're capable of them. You know, I never usually PR, per se, during my off season or during training. I PR at the meet, because it's all the accumulation of work that you've done that really is displayed on the platform. You take all that loading that you've done, and you finally load up And then whenever it's time for it to actually come full circle, that's when you display. That's when you show the world what you are. And that's what I'm gonna do on November the 3rd. So, get money.